Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa. So I apologize for today because I sound really bad. I finally caught what my boys have had the last couple of weeks and it's kind of settled in my nose and my throat, so yay me. But I thought I should say I really wanted to film a book haul video because I have quite a lot of books that I want to share with you guys. I also have a few other bookish items I want to share with you as well. I even have more books coming in the mail because I may have one on to Book Outlet and got a few books that I've been interested in. So those will be coming in the mail and you will see an unboxing for that later on. But with all that being said, let's get into the books that I have now to share with you guys. Okay, so let's get into all these books. So the first two books I'm going to talk about is The Love Hypothesis. I don't even know. And Love on the Brain by, I think it's Ali Hazelwood. So these ones have to do with scientists and different things. I don't really know what they're all about. This one says when a fake relationship between scientists meet the irresistible force of attraction, it throws one woman's careful calculated theories on love into chaos. So that's what that one is. And then this one says B's theory was right, forcing a scientist to work with her nemesis triggers explosive results. This one also sounds like it's going to be a fun time. I love these cute, quirky romance, and I thought I would get both of them, so I had both of them. And I believe Love on the Brain is actually the first one, and then I think, no, The Love Hypothesis is the first one, and then this is the second one. I don't know if they're following the same characters or not, but they sound interesting. The next book I actually found at my local clothes closet. It's Stranger Planet by Nathan W. Pyle. I love these little alien comic type things, so I was super excited to find them. Find the book at the thrift store. I only paid $1.25 for it. I'm actually really excited to read it, but I don't really know like what it's about, but it just sounds like it's gonna be a fun time. I also picked up at the thrift store The Cowboy Who Saved Christmas. I got rid of quite a lot of my Christmas books only because I just haven't been reading them. So I really wanted to pick up at least one Christmas book and try to read it for Christmas. So this one sounded cute. I love cowboys. I actually married a cowboy, so I thought it seemed fitting for my life. I don't really know what it's about. It says in Texas set stories of romance and adventure. The Civil War is over, Christmas is coming, and it's time for 3 rugged fighters to become lovers. So this must be set back in the Civil War era, which sounds grand, I'm not gonna lie. So I picked that one up. I also picked up Coconut Layer Cake Murder by Joanne Fluke. This is one in the Hannah Swanson series. I don't know what order this one goes in, but this was a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. It's signed by the author, and it also includes an exclusive recipe. So I'm actually really excited. I picked it up for $5, but there's the signature. I think I actually already own this one in a regular edition, but that's okay. I think I'll just trade them out. Looks like the bonus recipe is white chocolate and raisin whippersnapper cookies. I don't like white chocolate or raisins, so I will not be making them. That's kind of sad, but that's okay. I am looking forward to getting into these as soon as I get all of them in a series. Like, I think there's like 31 books, so I'm slowly collecting these, but when I do have time to get to them, I will definitely read them. And they're all like murder mysteries. It follows a baker who's very nosy And I guess the detective, she's trying to really like solve these mysteries on alongside of this detective, but he wants nothing to do with her and wants her to stay out of it, but she's nosy and has to stick her nose in it. And it's just, the movies were excellent, so I'm really curious to see how the books fare to the movies. So yeah, I picked up that one. I also found this one at the thrift store the other day. It's called Thin Ice by Irene Hannon. I think Hannon. So this one is, I believe Irene Hannon is a Christian author. So it says, if Jenna Reed is still alive, who is the woman buried in her grave? So I guess there is a girl who kind of has to deal with like the aftermath of this, her sister, I believe. Her parents and her sister, I guess she loses them all. And then she starts getting handwritten letters in the mail from her supposed sister, claiming that she is still alive. And then it also follows an FBI agent. So I think they're kind of going to be like brought together, a cat and mouse type of a game type thing. It sounds like it's going to be a good time. And I don't know if figure skating have anything to do with it, but I saw the cover and I love figure skating, so I thought if figure skating is in it, I might enjoy it. So I picked this one up. Then I was super excited to find these two books at the thrift store the other day. The first one is Spin the Dawn, and I also found the sequel, Unravel the Dusk. This is by Elizabeth Lim, and I believe this follows a girl who wants to be a tailor, but I guess tailors are boys in this world, and so she disguises herself as a boy to join this competition to be I don't know, does it say what it is? It just says, a gifted tailor in disguise, 3 legendary dresses, a competition of a lifetime. So I'm not sure exactly what the competition is and what it entails, but it sounds like it's going to be really interesting. I've seen these come out a long time ago and I've been interested in them. So I found these the other day at the thrift store and I was super excited. So I found the first 2. I don't know if this is a duology. I think it's a duology. Or is it a trilogy? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look into it. But either way, I'm super excited about getting into these ones. All right, the next book I actually found for my mother. It's Take 3 by Karen Kingsbury. She's been collecting these books. And I can't remember if she said this is one she needed or not, but I grabbed it because my local thrift store was having a book sale where you could fill a bag of books for $1. And of course, your girl had to do it. So I picked this one up for her. I'll check and see if it's one she needs. And then I picked up 3 Debbie Macomber books. I actually think I'm going to give these to my mother-in-law. They're not really books that I thought they would intrigue me, but after I got them, I'm just like, I'm not sure if I'm really interested in them. So I may give them to her. She was actually interested in them, so I think I'll pass them on to her. But I picked up, Sweet Tomorrows, Savannah's Garden, and then Silver Linings. And this one also is an exclusive edition. It includes bonus recipes from the author inside. So I think I am going to pass these on to my mother-in-law and see if she wants some. At first I thought maybe I'd be interested in them, but I don't think I am at this point. So then I found myself a hardcover copy of The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I'm actually currently reading this one and I'm really enjoying it. This was actually our book club pick for last month, but we wasn't able to have book club because one of my friends were sick. So we actually, it's gonna be this weekend coming up. So I got like 3 hours left on the audiobook. I've been listening to it on an audiobook and really enjoying it. So this one follows a gentleman, his name's Aiden, and he has to solve the death of Evelyn Hardcastle. He has 8 different hosts he has to go through. So he's like in these people's bodies and like kind of like almost an alien situation, but not. But anyways, he has 8 different people he can go through to solve the murder, and he has to solve it before a certain time, or it resets back to the beginning and he has to start all over again. So we follow him and he's trying to solve this murder and figure out who he is and like different details, and he's trying to remember them. He's also has to fight with the host to stay himself in their body. So it's actually really interesting and I'm really enjoying it. I love the mysterious element to it. So it's definitely a really good book. I definitely highly recommend it. Also really enjoy the fact that there's hardly any swear words in it and there's no sex scenes, and that is a big plus. Being a Christian, I'm not always into like all the sex scenes, so this one is a really good book. Definitely recommend it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes when I finish it, but really enjoyed this one. The next book I picked up was Ironside by Holly Black. This, I believe, is maybe the second book in this modern fairy tale series. This is one of her older series, and I've been really interested in it. I actually had the big new bind-up copy of it, but I ended up selling it because I needed to make room for a little girl. So I'm actually kind of rebuilding my library in a way. So I found this at the thrift store and I figured I would pick it up. Like I said, I believe this is the second book in this series because I think it's Tithe and then Valiant. Oh, I can't even talk. But yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm really excited to get into this in one moment. All right, guys, so I am back. I'm here with my daughter, who's got stuff on her face. She's gonna help me the rest of this video. But anyways, so like I was saying about Ironside, I believe it's the second book in this series. Another series I've been wanting to pick up by Holly Black. I love the Cruel Prince series. So I'm interested to see how her older series is. I don't really know anything about it. So yeah, I picked that one up. Excited to read it and try it. Then this book I picked up at my kids' book fair at their school. They had a book fair, and this book I only paid $2 for it, and it sounds like it's going to be a cute, quick read. It's K-Pop Confidential. I really been enjoying K-pop. Didn't think I would, but my aunt and my cousins are big into K-pop, and so I've slowly been getting into it and listening to it. So this follows a girl who is a K-pop artist. It says train to perform, train to dominate, train to make it look easy. And I believe it's actually, there's a lot more going on in there. I believe there's like a scandal. Yeah, it says #1 rule, no dating. And I believe she starts secretly dating a fellow, I don't know, but it sounds like it's going to be interesting. So I only paid $2 for it. Like another cute quick. So the next 3 books I actually purchased from somebody off of Facebook. They were selling some of their books, and like I said, I really want to rebuild my library now that I kind of have a little bit more room and another different setup. So you got stuff on your nose. Stuff on your nose. She's gonna stare. So anyway, she had the 3rd book of Studio from the Lumine Files, and I actually sold my set, so I really want to get my set back. So when I saw it, she was only charging $4 for it. So I snagged it because, like I said, I want to rebuild my library, and I love this series so much. It follows an AI who kind of goes crazy in a way, but it also follows 2 different characters who's kind of got to survive this crazy sci-fi world, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. If you like sci-fi, definitely recommend it. I also recommend listening to the audiobooks and reading along, because this is in like a different format, like logbooks and stuff like that, and it makes it a little bit easier and a little bit more enjoyable doing it that way. So yeah, I'm really excited to have that one. back in my collection. Now I gotta find the other 2 books. Alright, so the next 2 books I picked up from the same lady from the Obsidio. I also picked up Graceland by Kristin Cashore. This is the first book in this series. It follows Katza. I believe she has like 2 different color eyes, and I believe she's like an assassin. And she kind of gangs up with Poe. And I can't remember what Poe is. But she doesn't like him. And they have to go kill basically this child. It follows her. The audiobooks were great. I believe they were full cast, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I read this one, but I picked this one up because this is one that I do want to have in my collection, and I do want to finish the whole series because there are 4 other books. There's 2 other books, and then there's I don't know if this one is a spin-off series, but the new one that came out was also Winterkeep. I don't know if this is a spin-off of the series or if it's still following the same characters. I'm not sure. I think maybe this might be years later because it follows Bitter Blue, and I believe Bitter Blue. Yeah. So I'm really excited about this. I really wanted to get the new one, and I want to get the other ones for my collection, but I picked up this one. So now I just got to find the other 2. Then the last book I got, I actually splurged on this because I really wanted it. And I'm a huge fan of this movie. And I picked up the Hocus Pocus Illustrated Edition. This is basically the movie in a book form. And since it is Halloween, I figured it's only appropriate to have this book. I don't know why. It is Halloween today, just so you guys know. Hope you guys all have a happy Halloween. If you celebrate, if you don't, just happy day. But anyways, I did pick up this, and the illustrations in here. Let me put the baby down and show you these illustrations because they are gorgeous. Okay. I set her down. She's not going to stay there for very long, but look at these illustrations. I find a really good one. Look at that. I just love, excuse me, I just love illustrated editions. I just think they're so beautiful. I love the artwork, and the depiction of the story. So I definitely picked this one up for my collection because I could not leave without it. And I'm so glad I did because it was the absolute last copy. All right, so the last couple things I'm going to share with you real quick is the few bookish things that I have bought recently. So I'm going to show you the last little bookish things that I bought recently. So Beacon Book Box, which is a subscription book box. I really do like their book box subscription company, but I can't afford it right now. So, but anyways, they emailed me, probably sent an email out to everybody. They were having a $5 item sale. So I found some items that I wanted and I picked them up. So I wanted to share these with you because they're so cute. The first one I got is this selection pin, which I love the selection series. Another amazing book series. So I got that for my collection because if you know me, I collect enamel pins. What? Then I got these beautiful selection series bookmarks, and they go for each different book. So there's this one. I just love this artwork. It's so beautiful. That one. I just love these so much. So they follow each different book, I believe. There you go. You don't want to mend my bookmarks. And then the last one I picked up is this. It's a Hunger Games like notebook thing. It says, "I wish I could freeze this moment right here, right now, and live in it forever." And if you open it up, it's just a notebook inside, and it's just got nice paper. And I believe you can actually, this is actually meant to be a journal. It's got like a place where you put the date and stuff up there. I just really liked it. I love the little saying, the little quote on it. I just loved it. I thought it was neat, and it was only $5. So But anyways, that is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul video, even with little Krabby Miss here. Yeah, are you little Krabby Miss? Yeah. Yeah, you got some. I gave her some of those rice rough things, those chewy teether things. She got them all over the place. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween if you celebrate it. We are gonna go out later and go to trunk or treat and all that fun stuff in town. The kids are excited. Yeah, this one not so much. Hopefully I'm feeling better by then, but we shall see. Yeah, but I think now I'm going to go rest now that I finished filming this book haul. So I'm gonna go rest, and I guess I will see you guys in a new video soon. Bye guys.